Super Robo Tyson Original Generations 2.5. It's your boy Zappa, Daimyo of Super Robo, and welcome back to the OGs, the third part of Original Generations. Again, previously, I try so hard to remember, but sometimes I never do. To my understanding, previously, they tried to set up us the bomb. I mean, they tried to install a virus in the Valcion, but some nobody named Diane, or Ciela, I think her real name was, I don't remember, decided to back out of her traitorous, deceiving ways and reveal the whole plot, and she's probably going to do a lore dump here in a second. What I do remember from the OG, the original anime, the OVA, is that when they look into the Bartolds and see that there's no cockpits inside, or there's no living pilot inside, one of the bodies that they kind of recover while doing that is a generic woman with long blue hair. And that's all you ever see of her is, you know, a body lying limp, kind of like plugged into a cockpit orb. And I think what they've done was they turned the generic bodies of whomever into characters. Let's go see if I'm right or wrong. The Kurgan over in Japan. Japan! What's going on at Harami? It's like been forever since the broadcast cut out. No idea. All I can say for sure is that unforeseen... Oops. No idea. All I can say for sure is that unforeseen development has happened. It did happen. Okay. Sounds like there are battles going on in all of Japan, not just Harumi. Is it terrorist attack with Neo DC remnants? Highly unlikely. They wouldn't have the firepower for anything so drastic. From what we saw before the broadcast went there, the Bartol seemed to be going berserk. Those are Wong Heavy Industries gestalts. I've seen the specs. There's a lot about them that makes no sense. What do you mean? They have extreme mobility and durability. They have extreme mobility and disturbingly low durability. It's like the concept of pilot safety got thrown out the window. There must be another reason why a mech like that got adopted as a main unit. Well, hold up, Raj. You knew about the new mech that had secrets to it? Yes, anyone with a little knowledge could have drawn the same conclusion. Then why did you notify Rostel about it? As I just said, anyone could have noticed without me pointing it out. And in any case, those ungainly machines are outside my field of interest. So you don't think it would merit a reporting? Do you have a problem with that? Raj, you don't have to be so dismissive. Yeah, what Mizuno said. Do you always act so indifferent about everything? All I care about is doing my job. I don't have time to dabble in things outside my jurisdiction. That's your attitude, and you're that infatuated with exits. It must be hiding some serious power. Yes, it is. And I'd like to ask a few questions about that time flow engine. Hold on, Yuki. We're heading to back up the Far East Theater, remember? Get that you're curious about some excellence, but can it wait? I'm surprised at you. You were supposed to be on standby. You know this isn't the time. Yeah, you're right. We need to focus on dealing with terrorists first. It's the enemy attack alert. Looks like you're all here. We're launching. Major Sanger, what's going on? I'm not sure, but some identified group is approaching the Kurogane. Oh no, is it those bread roll things? God, yes, bread rolls. Bartolds. Yeah, that. Is it those things? Send the detective work for later. All units, launch immediately. Roger. Be careful, Roll. Dang, I'm not used to you worrying about me. Not talking about the battle you're going into. You need to watch out for Yuki Gengen.
Huh?
He screams about the time flow engine, not its tech either. The fact that it exists at all.
Okay, sure, but how do I exactly be careful here?
If worse comes to worse, silencing him should be an option.
The fuck? Are you nuts?
Been over this. You need to be prepared to get Hand City to keep the time flow engine safe. That's beneath you, and we should leave the ship before we get put in a bad spot.
Save it for later. I'm launching as part of the Kurogane team.
Alright, just don't forget we are strangers here.
Alright, but you remember, we're part of the world however long it took us to protect the time flow engine. Episode 8. Unwelcome visitors like us.
Those are Inspector urchins, but from what I've heard about the Tokyo incident, I doubt these are their remnants. All units move out, intercept the enemy before they reach us.
Are they friends of the terrorists?
Somehow I don't see Earthing terrorists using urchins. Does that mean some other group entirely? Told you to save the detective work for later. We must reach Japan. Dispatch the enemy swiftly.
Roger. Let's see the time cog's power. And then bring it to the one. Eh? What is our objective? Okay. Smash and grab for now. Alright, if you're gonna get that close, and those are the numbers. Oh, hovering? Hell yeah, hovering. Scissor knife. Oh, no scissors, just knife.
それでこの黒金を沈めるつもりか。勢いだけでこの私を倒せると思うな。トロンベよ、勝負はここからだ。黒金の実力思い知っていただく。
Nice. Nope. There's no real bite to these things. Are they seriously trying to stop us? Strange. Seems like the enemy's focusing its attacks on the excellence. No, it seemed like they focus on the battleship. Did they come to scout us or something? No for the empty speculation, Ricardo. We've got new units incoming. What's that? That robot's got hair on it. Yeah, it reminds me of Falcion. Never seen that thing before. Is it a friend of the urchins? Stay sharp, everyone. There's one more incoming. What's that thing? Oh man, I am loving these loud colors. Not the time. Russell, are these? Yes, these must be the unknowns that Major Kai's group made contact with. But that red SR there, that's... Huh? Yuki, Curlin, zoom in on that hairbot's hand! Whoa, it's holding a girl! Yeah, I see it too. Is that a civilian? Finally caught up with you, dipwad! Now give Shoko back! Silent treatment, huh? Look, I owe you one for saving me that one time, but this is different. There's no way he's handing the key over to losers like you. Kota, something's coming. From where? It teleported? This reading. What's wrong, Raj? Nothing. I definitely just saw some noise come up on the chronoparticle sensor. This isn't the Einstein Inspectors or Shadow Mirror's band of teleportation. Who in the world is it? Who the hell are you? You can call me Miss Nunya Beeswax. You might not be around much longer anyway. Oh no. Oh, you are hideous.
That's kind of cool, though. Oh, fuck.
Ah! Kota!
Wow, talk about weak.
Dang it, don't you dare get in my way! Gonna save Shoko!
Nope, she's way too important.
What? Is that Red Robot trying to rescue the girl? Looks that way to me. Give me back my sister, you assholes!
Nah.
Pull yourself together, Kota. If you don't move, you'll be toast. I can't. I'm so dizzy.
Let's see, one more little hit ought to do it. Something to make sure you'll never go against me again. Zoom!
Huh? You caught me, Red Robot? I'll stop that thing! You saved me? Rescuing people's excellence job. What are you doing, Raul? Those are unknowns. Yeah, I know, and I don't care. Huh? I don't know what's going on, but when I see someone trying to save somebody else, I'm not gonna sit back and let them fail. You.
Now I'm dealing with interference? Just beanies. That guy's your problem to deal with, remember? I'm sorry.
Huh? What's it doing?
Roll, run! Pardon me, I'll be taking your mech now.
No, you won't. Support defend!
愛する人たちに別れの言葉を
その勝負はこれはまずい
Roll!
Kota, fall back and regroup. These people have saved your sitting ducks. Hey you, can you move? I think so. Don't worry, you're a guest. You won't get caught up in a battle.
Hey, Shura, we'll deal with the interlopers. You fuck off.
I'll do just that. After all, that's my job. Dang it, Thunder God, you're not getting away!
We can't allow you to follow the key.
Ugh.
Well, all we gotta do now is stop for time. Yes.
You bastards! You're gonna pay big time! I don't know who you are, but you're gonna pay for kidnapping my sister!
Uh-huh, sure. I'm very sorry, but it has to be done.
What? It's a load of bullshit! Major Sunger, I'm gonna save that red robot! You serious, Raul? Dead serious.
What's wrong with this one? That red robot's trying to rescue a civilian girl. These weirdos are basing look like they're splitting it for a fight with us.
We share the same enemy. Very well. All units support the Red SR and destroy the unknowns. Roger.
Hear that, Red Robot? We've got your back.
With base power proposed, Kota, you should join forces with the people to fight them. Shut up! I'm gonna save Shoko and not gonna ask for help from anyone else to do it. Calm down, Kota! Fighting blindly and recklessly won't save Shoko. It'll only get you killed. Look, we're not gonna get in your way. You gotta understand, I want to help you. Well, you suck your neck out for me, so I'll take you at your word. Name's Raw Clodia. Just call me Raw. Can I get your name? It'd be weird we call you Red Robot all the time. I'm Fighter Roar. Robot's called Compatikizer.
They joined forces? In that case, I'll just fight them all at once. It's all for the ones we cherish most.
Bully one of those.
The one that's not Elios is the one that I should target for smashing. You have any more? No, you have persist. Cool. You are at 120, 132 morale. All right. Okay. Accuracy's a bit poor. Do focus, yeah. Game over, yeah!
頼むぞコータ。この世界を守るのだ。いちいち言われなくたって。そう簡単に捕まってたまるかよ。
Sensing. Drill through.
トロンベよ、その力を我に示せ。これより艦前方へ一斉砲撃、その後艦首超大型回転昇格を使用する。
了解。全部確保等発射準備。目標との相対距離確認。行角誤差修正。
超大型回転昇格始動。
了解。回転昇格始動。機関最大戦速。
確保と攻撃始め。
総員衝撃に備えよ。
全速前進。黒金突撃。
当てられた。お願いです。これ以上私を戦わせないでください。
その程度の腕で我がトロンベを捕らえることはできん。
They don't attack on their turn. Let's make sure your turn's up. Focus. Ooh, okay.
クリスタルに意識を集中させるんだ。
恐怖を感じているのですね。あなたも。あなたは私を苦しませる。みんなを守るには戦うしかない。
この俺と大ゼンガーを押しとどめるとはな。
ゼンガー少佐、援護します。ここで戦果を上げれば当ててみせる。
They're using strange-looking mechs. It must be an unknown enemy. These occult cell designs are not my cup of tea.
Oh, I went for the wrong one. Oh well. We're here now. Your keys need to open the gate. Say what? You must hand over the time cog you possess. It is all for the one we cherish. Ugh.
These aren't enemies from our previous encounter. Are they new invaders?
You gonna do a new move? Also, fuck you for moving over.
受けてもらいます。ちょっと待って待って。頑張れ自分。
一発は一発。こいつの威力は半端じゃないぞ。行くぞ、覚悟しろ。ギガントクラッシャー。
まだ戦わなければならないの？
Sync, blitz. Not helping anyone. Boo! Oh well, I guess I'm not getting a shoot down. I'll just have to crush him normally. I mean, the idea is to get them dead before yeah, 43. Oh, I see.
てめえの目的は一体何なんだ。
何人であろうとも倒す。この切っ先に一滴をなして健康を落とせ。燃えろ大戦の。
まだ戦わなければならないの？あなたは私を苦しませる。敵だから倒さないと、どんな人かは関係なく。
この俺と大戦顔を押しとどめるとはな。
And we do it. I don't want to die. I don't want that. For God's sake, what are you doing? Let's just go home for today. Jeez. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But I don't want to die. I want to live. They retreated? Couldn't get much about those guys, but from what I get was they were tough. One of them was clearly targeting Rawl. Did they have to Rawl himself, or? War, I'm going after that Thundercon jerk. Which way did he go? Hey, speak up, War. Tell me where to go. So use Kota. They use spatial teleportation. What? You mean? Pursuit is impossible. Oh God. Oh God. What's going on, Roar? Are you talking to somebody? Damn it! Wait up, Roar! Roar! Don't follow him, Roar. We have another job to do. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, what happened to Harmy? Any updates, Rostel? According to Gillian, the Bartels attacked the ceremony venue and abducted the civilians there. They abducted them? But why? All units return to ship. We need to consider our next move. Raj, was it just me, or was that creepy mech targeting Rawl specifically? Yes, it was, and they seem to possess special teleportation technology, albeit on a limited scale. They know the significance of the time flow engine. Then we need to hurry. Roll up, ammo down. Not really helping. We have no data whatsoever of the two abnormal units. So we just encountered an unknown enemy. Yes, these so-called hair bots have been spotted previously. Their true identity remains an enigma. What about the Pachinko Kaiser? It's Compata Kaiser. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You got me. The Compata Kaiser rings a bell for me. It does? Seriously? Yes, the next figure and the ticket use both resemble that of the double G's. Now that you mention it, it's got that look. Commander Beyond planned for 4 double G's in total, but we don't know the whereabouts of the other 2, or what they look like, or what their specs are. I'd consider it unlikely that the Compata Kaiser is one of the remaining two double G's. Then what are you getting at? Perhaps someone in development used to belong to the EOT organization or the DC. Do any names come to mind? Nothing I'm certain about. I'll do digging on my end. Alright. Can only think of 2 people capable of creating SR like that. Dr. Kisaburo Azuma and Dr. Kaoru Tomine. But Dr. Azuma left Commander Beyond before the EOT organization transferred to DC. We were Dr. Tomine. That makes matters rather unpleasant to deal with. more concerned with the strange mechs that attacked us and that Hairbot. I didn't see any commonalities in their appearances, but it seemed to be cooperating with each other.
So multiple organizations we know nothing about have joined hands.
Also, this Hairbot abducted a girl named Shoko, who was Rora's sister.
There's something special about the girl?
We have too little information to make a call as it stands.
As these strange mechs and the Hairbot were taking advantage of the chaos from the Bartol terrorist attack. They seem to be after the Kurogane, though.
Were they trying to eliminate us, or do something else?
Yuki, what's Rawls Group doing?
They're in the hangar repairing the Excellence.
I see. Russell, I think the Excellence might be...
That's enough of that, Yuki. We have enough to consider as it is.
But...
we're going to gather intel on the Bartols, and once we have it, we'll reconsider our approach.
Taking into account the presence of new enemies, of course.
Alright, I'll try to avoid unnecessary issues or delays resulting from my own suspicions.
You keep your mind neutral at all times, huh?
That's a good mindset to have.
Russell, are we going to keep heading for Japan?
No, we have a request coming from Gilliam. He wants us to gather intel now.
Very well, we'll wait for our chance.
The Kurogane stands of shadow. It's a shadow to have its own part to play.
And shadows remain in the darkness. Let us fight the battle that only we can fight. Wait, I know nothing! I have no ways against the Bartos to...
The client has a message for you.
Huh?
Message is the highest degree of punishment.
That woman is your client? Wait, I really didn't know anything. It was all him. It was all Jurgen.
Never thought I'd see Egypt base in such a sorry state. What after the Bartos that attacked here?
Staying on the side with the remaining 15 got away, sir.
How many people were taken by the Bartols?
Around 100. Most of them were the maintenance crew and pilots that were in the hangars.
I see. And the HQ building?
Not much damage there, sir, but the chain of command is in chaos.
Brigadier General God is here, isn't he?
Yes, sir. He was in the HQ building, so he should be okay.
I'm gonna pay him a visit.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Typo. Intelligence vision.
Huh?
General Morrow?
I was too late.
Looks like he's been dead for about an hour, sir.
Then before the Bartels attacked here then. What was the cause of death?
Looks like poison to me. Maybe he killed himself.
I wouldn't be so sure. I don't think Isurugi is the only backer in this incident. What if the Bartels going around and out just decoys to keep us distracted from something else? I'll be joining Rana Byron and linking up with the Hagane. We'll head for Dalian.
You going to walking a ridge to head office?
Yes, I could use some fresh leads, that is, if we're not too late already.
Hey, Bullet! Kusa and Barano seem one among the injured and evacuated.
You mean they've been taken by the Bartels, huh?
Probably, yeah.
Dang it, who's behind those Bartels and what do they want? Well, we need to reach Harumi sooner. All the regret in the world won't change what happened, Bullet. We have more pressing things to deal with. I know, sir. We're supposed to fight out what the enemy goal is, then rescue the abductees.
Wow, that turned around quick. Is this my sweet after-school lessons at work?
Soldier Lieutenant, I have to think about... I know my job.
Finish bringing down We finished bringing in the down Bartels. We have to try to investigate one of the cockpits now.
Roger that. Let's have a look and see who's inside. Right.
Strange, you say?
Yes, sir. We're getting life side rings from inside the mech. There's definitely a person inside. But there's no cockpit etch at all. How do they get inside?
I don't see the problem. I'll try to just climb in and weld the hatch shut. Bam, mystery solved.
How does that answer anything? I've never heard of a mech that gets welded shut if you climb in.
I guess that'd make going to the bathroom pretty hard. Actually, the Central 10 exit suggestion might not be that far off. Really? Can we talk to the pilot inside? I keep trying, but there's no answer at all. I guess we'll have to open it up the hard way, huh? Yeah, we need to see what's like inside. All right, just be careful not to hurt the pilot inside. Yes, sir, I'll use a laser torch. Fluid. That's some kind of solution? Oh, look inside. Is the pilot embedded in there? Yes, inside the machine. How awful. So it's not a pilot, it's a component. Components don't need hatches. What the hell? What is this? The ODE system. I see, that explains everything, Celsia. Thank you for sharing this with us. Dude, are you just gonna let her off the hook? Her buddies are hurt a whole lot more than the Tesla Lab, you know. Yeah, the Bartzel sets a lot of people in the Far East. They're probably going to be used as living cores for the ODE system. So they become organic transmitters? Wait, does that mean the people who become living cores will all die? They'll probably have life support since they need a brain's neurotransmitter system. But the thought for him to act taken away from them, they won't be in any state we can call human. And if they grow exhausted and their operating ratio drops, they'll be treated as parts to be scrapped. You friggin' kidding me? Man, I don't care what little they think they're doing. They're burning cities and turning lives into tools for their own twisted logic. There's no way in hell I'll ever forgive these guys, her included. Oh. Masaki, calm down. Shut up! They're treating humans like consumable goods. Is that even remotely okay? Masaki, you have to remember that Celsi was just being used by that Kyle guy. Yeah, she did turn around and help us at the end. So what? That's not on forgiveness in my book. Let's go, Kuro, Shiro. Hey, wait up, Masaki. He sounds extremely upset. Yeah, I heard Masaki lost his parents to a terrorist attack. No wonder he hates Celsia for being part of Kyle's group. He has every right to be angry. I just know just how he feels. I lost someone precious to me in the war. Oh? The name Diane comes from my best friend. She died in an arrogator attack. Oh, Celsia. As I watched her grow cold in my arms, I learned what fear was to hate it. Recently I chose to help cows because I wanted to protect people from senseless deaths. And then I find out they're using humans as ODE system cores. Stealing lives for protecting lives. It defeats the very purpose of the effort. So, Celsia, what are you going to do now? I'll surrender myself to the military, then tell them everything, and accept whatever punishment they give me. I need you to do something for me first, something only you can do. Pardon? The Wong-Haven Industry office in Dalian is probably a stronghold. At the very least, it's a lead. The OD system gathers data and enhances its own functionality. Any delay in dealing with it could be deadly. So, what then? I just got a word from Major Gilliam earlier. The Hagane is going to lead for the Dalian. But the ship like that is a bright red target. They're sure to get stalled by enemies. I say we head to Dalian independently. I mean, now that DC's involved, I can't let this one go. As for you, Celsia, I want you to come with us. I am? You can surrender later. Right now, we need all the info we can get on the ODE system. So I want to bring you on board as advisor. Really? It's your choice. You can come with us to Dalian, or you can surrender to the military now. I'll go. Please take me with you. Wow, Celsia. Even if I was blind to the truth, that doesn't excuse what I've done. I still want to stop Kyle's group before it's too late. Come on, Celsia. We'll bust up the dudes that used you. We need you right now. We're going together. Right, even if what I did was unpardonable, I want to atone for my sins together with all of you. That settles that. Dr. Omiya, can you hold down the fort here? Wait, you're going too? Yeah, I'm just need my navigational system. She's fighting the AX. I'll join you. You too, Sensei? Urata is a party to this plot. I can't let him go unchallenged. Besides, depending on what happened to Ibis or Sugumi, I can never show my face to Billy or Jonathan again. Well, okay. You count on me to mind the lab. Thank you. Now, let's get a move on. Get all the units tuned and refueled to depart for Dalian in 6 hours. Roger. Well, you changed. I knew that, and you helped me anyway. I hope that maybe you'd go back to being your old self. I see how wrong I was now. I will atone for the sin of not stopping you. By stopping you and the ODE system both. Home. Kota! Kisaburo! It's Kota, he's back! Thank the Lord you're okay. Shut up! I am not okay. Shoko got kidnapped and here I am. Here I am just... Stop it, Kota. Jan and Garnet have been worried sick about you. They're glad at least one of you is okay. It's okay, Kisaburo. That's on me. I didn't even think about how Kota must have felt. I'm so sorry, Kota. This all happened because we lost sight of Shoko. It's not your fault. It's mine. It's all my fault. I'm supposed to be looking out for Shoko, but here we are in this mess. Ah, Kota. I'm sorry about this, Jetta. Garnet. It's getting late. Why don't you go home for the night? He might be Italian, but it's just more fun to give him the Jamaican accent. And then as a singer, it kind of like rolls into DJ, Street Fighter stuff. Sorry, I wish we could help more. Kota, don't blame yourself. You're not the one at fault here. You must be tired, Kota. Go relax on the furrow or something. It wasn't the Bartels that took Shoko. It was that Thunder God dude that showed up here before. I know. I've been monitoring the Kaiser's movements from here. Gramps, you gotta tell me, who are those guys that kidnapped Shoko? All these enemies we're talking about, all the ones that come after Roar. They are, then why would they take Shoko and not me? Settle down, Kota. I don't know who they are or what they want neither. Would Roar know then? Hey, Roar, if you're listening, answer me. Tell me everything you know. Stop it, Kota. Roar needs his rest after how long he spent operating the Kaiser. I have to save Shoko. I need his power for that. I don't care I have to fight. I'm going to protect her. Are you sure you're ready for that? Positive. Then accept Roar's mission, Kota. That'll help you save Shoko. Hamps? Roar's a man born in a different world from this one. Someone who appeared before me. The fighter who's bound to protect many worlds. So, who are his enemies? They're evil entities, but Roar doesn't fully grasp their true form. They're kind of nebulous since they kind of mix and match up with the Common Riders and the Ultramans and the Gundams. Roar's fated to fight that evil, and so are you now that you've been chosen by him. Is Thunder God 2 that kidnapped Shoko a friend of theirs? I ain't me sure, but it appeared to Asakusa before. Might have been on the search for Roar. Then why take Shoko? If they want Roar, why not come after me? Then that explains why the dude saved me before. You and Roar need to go on a journey to solve their mysteries. The evil that stands against Roar is bound to act again soon. In fact, could already be in motion. Alright, Gramps, I'll go. Mark my words, I'm gonna find those dudes and beat them senseless. I'll bring Shoko home. Now that's settled, you get your ass some rest, old boy. I'll tune up the competitor, Kaiser, when we're ready for your trip. Thanks, Grandpa. So I'll bring Shoko home, okay? Kota, you're drinking with Roar. Learn the peril that this world faces. Get along with some other folks, nitwit. You and the friends you meet along the way will have the power to stop it. The great battle will be the friends you meet along the way. That's not a meme, that's fact. Kota and Roar, I'm counting on you both. Fate of the world is in your hands. We get Gilliam for one stage. Dude, that's so dumb.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.